Konnichiwa minna. Hello Pokemon trainers. In this video, I will be doing another Pokemon TCG meta deck. So if you guys would like to see more of these types of videos from me, definitely throw that Pokeball and hit that subscribe button down below. So let's get started. So I will be talking about the second most popular deck, which is Guardevoir EX. So starting off with Guardevoir. So for its ability, Psychic Embrace, as often as you like, during your turn, you may attach a basic Psychic Energy card from your discard pile to one of your Psychic Pokemon. Like if you do that, that Pokemon gets 2 damage counters, and then you can't use it if that Pokemon is about to be knocked out. So really strong card. Guardevoir is definitely going to be getting a lot of support with the Mega Evolution Guardevoir and also the Stadium, because the Pokemon Company is a huge fan of Guardevoir, and so am I, personally. So the next card you're going to be running is Monkey Dory. For its ability, once during your turn, if this Pokemon has any dark energy attached, you may move up to 3 damage counters from one of your Pokemon to one of your opponent's Pokemon. So super strong card. You can use this to move off the damage counters with Guardevoir. So super strong card. The next one is Screamtail. So for its attack, Roaring Scream for a Psychic and a colorless energy, this attack does 20 damage to one of your opponent's Pokemon for each damage counter on this Pokemon. So super strong card, especially in conjunction with Guardevoir, because if you attached a Psychic Energy with its ability, you do have to put the damage counters on it, which is good for Screamtail. And then also for a colorless energy for Slap for 30, you're really not going to be using that. You're going to be using it for the Roaring Scream attack. So the next card is Lily's Clefairy EX. For its ability, Fairy Zone. The weakness of each of your opponents and Pokemon in play is now P. I think that's Psychic. So applying weakness to 2. So you're really not going to be using it for its ability. You're going to be using it for Full Moon Rondo for 20 plus for a Psychic and a colorless. This attack does 20 damage for each of your bench Pokemon. So really good for the bench. So you're not going to be using it for its ability. Like I said, you're going to be using it for the attack. Of course, you're going to be running the Serendipity EX, where if your opponent has knocked out a Pokemon during your opponent's last turn, you get to draw 3 cards. Drawing 3 cards is awesome. So going on with the supporters, Professor's Research is staple. Discard your hand, draw 7. Like Iono is staple. Like Arven, that is also very staple, because you get to search your deck for an item and a Pokemon tool card, reveal them, put them into your hand. So really strong card, especially in this deck. And then of course you're going to be running your Ultra Ball to discard 2 cards to search for a Pokemon, add it to your hand. Super awesome. You can use this to discard your Psychic Energy. That way you can get it back with Gardevoir with like its Psychic Embrace ability. Earthen Vessel. So you have to discard 1 other card from your hand to search your deck for a basic energy. For 2 basic energies. Sorry guys, and then add them to your hand. So super good. You can use it to discard a Psychic Energy, and then get more energy. Nest Ball is staple. You get to search your deck for a basic, put it onto your bench. Rare Candy is also really staple, because you need that for Gardevoir, because Gardevoir is a stage 2. And also you're going to be using it to get your Mega Gardevoir out when that comes out in the Mega Evolution set, which I think that comes out in September in English, and I think August in Japan. So you're going to be running Night Stretcher to put a Pokemon and a basic energy card from your discard pile to your hand. Super good. Super Rod is also really good. I am a huge fan of this card. To shuffle 3 of any combination of Pokemon and basic energy cards from your discard pile into your deck. Because recovery is awesome, because deck out is not fun. So Counter Catcher, which is like an item version of Boss's Order, except you have to be behind on prizes. And then the haste spec is Secret Box, where you search your deck for an item card, a Pokemon tool card, a supporter card, and a stadium card, reveal them, and put it into your hand. So really, really strong haste spec. You pretty much get to search for pretty much everything. You get to search for an item card, you get to search for a Pokemon tool, and you get to search for a supporter and a stadium card, which the stadium card you're probably going to be searching for if you're going to be updating this deck in the future is the one that's going to be coming out in Mega Evolution. The next one is TM Evolution, so of course you're going to be needing this for your Guardevoir. The next one is Bravery Charm, where your basic Pokemon gets plus 50 HP. You're going to be using this for your Screamtail because Screamtail only has 90 HP. So you definitely want to buff up your Screamtail up with this Bravery Charm item, which it will go up to 140 HP. So the stadium is going to be Artisan for now. So once during each player's turn, you may search your deck for a basic Pokemon that doesn't have a rule box and put it onto your bench. So really, really good stadium card. You're going to be, you could search out your Rolts, you could search out your Monkey Dory, you could search out your Screamtail, your Serendipity. No, sorry, because that is a rule box Pokemon. So you can't search for Serendipity. So basically, you're going to be using it to get your Rolts and your Monkey Dory or your Screamtail. And then, of course, you're going to be needing your Psychic Energy. That way you can use Gardevoir's Psychic Embrace ability. You need that like in the discard pile. That way you can use it for its ability. And then, of course, you're going to be using some Dark if you're going to be using Monkey Dory. So, yeah, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please leave a comment, like, and subscribe. And let me know what you guys think about this video down below. And also, what do you guys think of this Guardevoir deck? I would love to know. So, yeah, guys, I will see y'all next time. Matane.